everybody. Welcome to the Mental Ward, where you don't have to be mental, but it sure does help. We have a great show lined up tonight with a fabulous comedian from Cleveland, Ohio, our friend Timbuktu. Say hi to the people.
What up, y'all? What's up? Timbuktu in the house, a.k.a. Mr. Don't Leave Your Plate Around Me, a.k.a. I Might Break Your Couch, a.k.a. I love y'all.
You can't go off like Lex or like 20 of them, huh?
No, I don't have that many in me.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch in him.
Yeah.
And of course, my co-host Jimmy Ward III.
What up? What up?
We're here to give you another great show for the Mental Ward. We are very excited to have Timbuktu. He was with us Friday night in our comedy contest and finished second. Everybody give him a hand.
Woo! No, fuck that. Fuck that. If you ain't first, you last. I don't even care. I cried all the way home.
I bet you did. You were like, I want the fucking silver medal.
Right.
God damn it.
But you were happy to get that $100.
No, I needed that. I wouldn't have got home. I needed the place somewhere. I needed the 250 for real. But, I mean, for a last minute entry, I feel pretty good, you know. And it was just a dope experience. Very great location. It was a good time.
Thank you. I mean, DG's does help us out on things like that up there. They welcome us to do pretty much whatever we'd like to do up there, but
except smoke weed.
Yeah, except smoke weed. Yeah, that's too bad.
Bitches.
I saw so many people taking pictures of that fucking sign. the one that's like, no marijuana smoking on the premises, or whatever the fuck it said. I saw so many people that were there post like pictures on like their stories and shit like that. Be like, bro, it's 2025. Get the fuck over it.
No,
like,
for sure. It's just a little green.
It is legal. God damn it.
It's a little greenery. It ain't gonna bother nobody.
But you know what? Shout out to DG's though, for letting us host that event there. Other than smoking weed, they're great collaborators with us. So.
Yes, they are. We'll probably be back there in the spring and do another one. I'm thinking about doing another one with headliners only, or a female one of the two.
Oh, all ladies, huh? Okay.
I got titties, so put me on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What's the cup size?
I don't even know. So I don't wear bras.
Okay, well.
I let these bitches hang.
Right on. Let us first of all go into the credits. We'd like to thank Abraham Drinking and George Gresco for letting us, giving us the platform to do this show. The Abraham Drinking podcast, they are on every Monday at 6 p.m. If you want to tune into them, very good show. General content, a lot of bullshitting going on there. Fun time. They got about 4 or 5 people up there every week doing the show with them. Then they have Talking Tribe with Tito.
I think that's
on Wednesday nights.
They got Tito's?
I think it's 3:30 p.m. now on Wednesday.
3:30?
Yeah. Yeah, not Tito's Vodka, just some dude named Tito that's going to talk to you about baseball.
Tito Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tito does that, and then we have I always fuck that up.
Coffee with Tree.
Coffee with Tree. That's supposed to be on Sundays at 11.
Could you imagine?
But, you know, she makes her own fucking schedule.
Having fucking a tree drink coffee? That's so crazy to me. I wonder what kind of tree she is. Is she a weeping willow?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe.
And then the Ray High Clack show, Sundays at 9 o'clock.
High Clack!
High Clack show.
He'll be with
That's
you
brand
tonight.
new. You see it yet?
No, I
See
haven't.
him advertised for it?
I have not. But my algorithm is fucked up. All I see is ass and titties on my algorithm.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's fucked up. But
I meant like, you know, as far as seeing other people's shit, all I see is...
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Nah, my algorithm is that algorithm for a reason. I like ass and titties.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
So are you an ass guy or a tit guy, or are you just all the same?
It switches.
Okay. So I'm an ass guy. He's a
Ass
tits
man
guy.
for sure.
Yeah.
I like titties, but I've really learned to start liking asses lately.
Yeah.
And see, I'm an ass man that appreciates titties.
Yeah, right. That's how I am too.
Yeah.
You know, if she has a nice ass, I can't deny it. I got to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
that's how it rolls.
You eat ass yet?
No, I'm not going to
Okay.
do that.
You never ate ass?
I'm not eating no ass.
Wow.
It'll change your life.
I don't know about change your life, but it'll make you rethink it. No. I've only eaten one ass. I don't just be out here eating asses, you know.
Well, no, it's got to be a special ass.
Yeah, it was a special ass when I ate it. It was a special
I came
ass.
close one time.
You sure? You probably ate ass and didn't even know it. He said I came close. He ate that ass.
He said, I think that's where the clit's at.
I did enough to make you, motherfuckers.
Well, I am the product of your semen. Fantastic.
How's it feel to know that he might have ate your mom's ass?
I mean, honestly, I don't have any kind of like. It doesn't like freak me out. I'm not gonna lie. People do shit, and if my dad ate my mom's ass, all the power to him. All the power to my mother as well.
Good job, Mom, getting your ass ate.
Yeah, fantastic. We love it.
I'll never forget the day I found out my mom was a freak. It's traumatized me to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I mean, I found out where I got it from, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Don't you ever wonder, like, when you're a comic or whatever, how'd you get in that position? What made you think the way you think? And then you think about your parents, and you're like, did they make me this way?
I was definitely bred for this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I was raised by some people that drank a lot. I don't want to call them alcoholics because, you know, that's just not what they are. They're way beyond that. You know, when a drunk start telling the story, you hear that story about 10 times by the end of the night. I feel like that's how I learned how to do comedy. It was like, you know what, I'm going to just say the same shit.
I like when drunk people have catchphrases
Yeah.
whenever they're fucked up.
No, for sure.
So, like, whenever he was real bad, he get in, like, a argument with somebody, like a bullshit fake argument, and he'd be like, I'll kill you right where you fucking stand. And
that's the catchphrase.
Yeah, that was his catchphrase. One of them. And another one that I loved was, it don't mean that much to me. He'd be like having a conversation, and they're like, I don't know if you should be doing this, and he'd be like, you know, I really don't mean that much to me. I used to hear it all the fucking time.
They had good ones, dude.
Yeah, they were fun. They were fun. I'm glad that you're
How
sober
about
now,
more
but
fucked up than a football bat?
that one's just silly.
A football bat is fucked
That's
up.
Ever think
fucked
about
up,
a
dude.
bat?
No,
They're
Pretty
fucked up.
it sounds fucked up if it's a football bat.
Well, you know, maybe the Cleveland Browns might need to use the fucking football bat.
I forgot
because,
some of them. You remember any more of them?
I'm sure that they'll come to me at some point, but they're,
He's just gonna yell them out in the middle of the
yeah,
show.
just,
Shit.
And I always
I'll
used
just
to.
like Tourette's stim it out.
We'd getting drunk and they're doing something like karaoke or something, and I'd always be telling Jimmy to go in there and do South Park
Oh my
Sailing
God,
Away
yeah.
by, and I would just be on it like the whole time till he did it.
Yeah,
Do Sailing Away in the Cartman voice.
Yeah, he'd be like, did you fucking come sail away by Sticks and Cartman voice? Did you fucking do that? All the time, to the point where I don't do it anymore.
No, stop it, mama. That's Kenny's cream cone. No, stop it, mama. That's a bad stopping, mama. I used to love South Park. My mom took me to go see the movie when it came out.
Hell yeah.
I never forget it because I was 11 years old, and I'm in the theater with my mom watching this, and I'm like, they probably think my mom was a bad parent. I said, I don't give a fuck. Shut your fucking face, motherfucker.
That's right. They're probably like, now you got kids going out to see like the fucking Minecraft movie and shit like that. You don't got shit like the South Park movie anymore.
Nah.
Good times that was.
Yeah.
So, let us know a little bit about yourself, what you been doing besides the contest.
So, as y'all may know, I am Timbuktu. Doing comedy for 4 years now. I love this shit, man. This is the first place I ever really fed in. Because I'm the only nigga on the stage usually, so it's very easy to fit in at that time. But I got some shows coming up here on actually the 19th of September. I'm going to be in Lancaster, PA, where I am headlining a theater. It's their first time doing the comedy thing at their establishment. It is called the Comedy Expedition 1. And they kind of laying out the red carpet for me, man. They got a burger named after me.
I saw that shit.
A burger influenced, I should say,
Yeah.
after me, through me. It's It's called a bun intended.
Bun intended. I like that.
Yeah. It's two beef smash patties, pepper jack cheese with some fried onions, some barbecue sauce.
That sounds good as fuck.
Pickles and
That
lettuce,
sound good.
tomatoes. Hell yeah, man.
I'm a big pepper jack guy.
You're a big fan
I
of
love
food.
I love pepper jack. When I was out here, I am a big fan of food too. But
Right.
when I was just out here Friday, I had stopped at the gas station. It was one of them gas stations, and they had like the little pepperoni and hot cheese packs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was $5. I'm like, this is the best $5 I ever spent in my life, because it was a nice amount. Like, and they was good. And I was like, man, I wanted to come back out here just for that shit. I actually looked for that gas station. I don't know where I was.
You're like, oh fuck, this Ashtabula place ain't so bad.
No, it's far as fuck, but it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Where are you at in Cleveland?
Maple Heights.
Maple. Okay, yeah, that's a bit of a hike then. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, you know, I like driving though, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I like driving unless I'm driving for like a job, because like there was a time where I was going door to door selling internet. I
Yep.
fucking hated driving then.
I did that shit too, man. I didn't hate the drive. I hated the walking.
Well, yeah,
Door to
no, I
door.
feel that too. I'm lazy.
But what else I do? I'm a producer for a podcast, or a producer for podcasts and a radio show. Shout out to Lex Vegas Show. That's actually what I got the shirt on now. The Lex Vegas Show. It's a radio show. I got yelled at for calling that a podcast. But I have produced other media. I was producing for Redline Radio. I did that for about 2.5 years before he ended up relocating. But that was amazing. I love that. I was at one point producing 7 days a week. It was about 16 shows that I was producing.
Damn, you were on the
Nice.
grind.
I'm trying to, man. I DJ.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew you DJ'd. Yeah.
Yep, a DJ. I'm a professional cutler. So if you cold at night, bitch, call me. I got OnlyFans, Cuddlebuck2. Then what else do? I babysit on the weekends, but as long as you pay me extra. And I gotta have fruit snacks as a part of the trade.
Part of the payment.
Now, what's your go-to fruit snack though?
Honestly, I like them all, but if
Yeah.
you give me the Scooby snacks,
Let's fucking go, dude. that fucking blue Scooby snack, motherfucker. Hell yeah.
give me the Scooby snacks, fruit snacks. I love those.
I
ain't
should
gonna lie
bring
to
back
you.
my Shaggy then. Shit.
Yeah, your shaggy costume.
And invite-
Y'all scoops.
I invite him back to the Halloween party,
Yeah, yeah.
because Halloween party I go with Shaggy and I always carry around the Scooby snacks.
Oh, that's lit.
One time,
I need that sandwich though. If I'm coming and you Shaggy, I need you to make that sandwich, dog.
I got a video of him and Shaggy fucking hitting the blunt one time. That was fucking funny.
Shaggy do be high. It's kind of perfect. It was on brand.
He was high the whole time.
Yeah, he was.
Him and Scooby, all they want to do is eat because
That's
they
it.
were high.
Big munchies.
And nobody got that until like the 2000s. They're like, man,
There's
them
no
guys are
fucking
high.
way that nobody got that.
I never heard it before till the 2000s. I never heard
Do you
anybody
think
like
that people's brains were that closed? The war on drugs really fucked people up, apparently.
maybe, I don't know.
They were like, oh, there's no way that these dudes in the kids show are high off their ass. Ronald Reagan told me so. Fuck.
So let's get into your history of comedy a little bit.
For sure.
What made you decide to start comedy?
Well, I've enjoyed comedy my whole life. Like I said, I was 11 at watching, the South Park movie,
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead. I love that show. Ren and Stimpy's. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
watched a lot of those growing up. So I was huge on comedy. And then anytime Def Comedy Jam come on late at night, I was watching that. And I just been a big fan of comedy like my whole life. But I didn't know I could be such a good comedian, to be honest. It wasn't until I actually started to go on my weight loss journey.
Okay.
And I was posting every day in my story and telling jokes, of course, talking about, what happened on whatever workout I did. If I had videos like I was doing jump squats, so I would make a joke on why I didn't get up high enough,
Yeah. Just
Um,
making light on it?
Yeah, absolutely. And somebody said, you ever thought about doing stand-up? I was like, yeah, no. I mean, I was like, I like it, and I just like, you know what, fuck it. One of my homies was, she's a singer, and she had posted an open mic that she was doing. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna show up to the open mic and do it. It was a bad idea, but it was a great idea because it was a singing open mic.
Yeah. I've done those too.
Yeah. And it's not the same.
No,
They're not there for comedy. However, I did get some laughs. I got some good laughs, and I didn't realize I got the laughs. If it wasn't for my homie recording it, I would have never heard it because on stage I can barely hear laughs. So at that time I was really green, so I didn't even.
You were like when I started, I was in a zone. I couldn't remember nothing that happened before me or during my set or whatever. I was just like blacked out, sort of. Now I'm okay.
Because he's got anxiety.
I don't have fucking anxiety.
PTSD, it sounds like. But I was nervous, definitely nervous as hell. I wasn't nervous going up. I was nervous afterwards. It was like I got real anxious afterwards.
Did you feel like adrenaline anxious?
Yeah, it was like an adrenaline.
Because that's what it is for me every time I go on stage.
Every time?
Every time. Still, to this day, I come off stage. I'm not nervous like I was like, oh, fuck, I sucked or whatever. But, like, it was just like, I go off there, I go run off adrenaline. I'm trying to, like, have these vibes, I guess, when I go up there to, like, and I'm hopped up on it. I'm just ready to.
I'm all hopped up off Mountain Dew.
That ain't fucking wrong. But, but yeah, to this day, I've been doing it for 2 years. Every time I still come off kind of shaky. So.
I'll say, like, maybe some bigger sets. I definitely, like, when I did my first competition, before that, I was definitely nervous. Doing that first competition was very nervous. First time I got on the Funny Bone stage with Michael Collier, that first show I was nervous. But after that, like, it felt regular.
It took me a little while because I was never a stage kind of person. I always had sense of humor. I was always made people laugh or whatever, but I always wanted to get on a stage, but I always knew that I wouldn't even do a fucking speech in school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't that kind of person. And
no, you just got anxiety.
And shut the fuck up. Anyhow, we were, and this was me and his dream. Like when he was 13, Wardie's Laugh Factory was a word that we used.
Oh wow.
And
so this was in stone. This is fit.
So Wardie's Laugh Factory was in our head, and we're like, we're gonna do this, and finally, I'm like, let's fucking do it.
Man, I see. I accomplished a lot. Look at all these flyers, man.
Yeah, we just started.
Yeah, I'm on one of these flyers, I think.
I'm sure you are. Just about everybody I know is on one of these flyers.
I'm somewhere in this motherfucker. No, but I will say, man, it's been nice, being able to rock with y'all, man.
Oh, we love having you. We love having Lex. We love having everybody associated with the whole company. I don't really know everybody in the company.
Yeah, no, it's hard to know everybody. It's a lot of us. I will say, I think y'all only love me for my titties.
I tell you, if you would have fucking took your shirt off, you would have won that bitch.
I found out Friday that my titties is the only reason why I'm here.
That is exactly what he told me. He said, if Tim took his shirt off, he probably would have got that first place. And
me and Mike were talking about it while he was doing it. Shank, the actual winner, and he's like, "He's gonna take his shirt off, isn't he?" I'm like, "I think so."
I didn't know he ever seen me.
He goes, and then he said, "Second place ain't bad." That's what he told me.
No, then he said that. That's so funny.
And I felt good. I even went up to him. I'm like, "Look, man, we got money either way." Like right before we went on stage.
You guys were both fantastic.
Yeah, he was pretty dope. I like his
deadpan shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
we're gonna have him on here. He was supposed to be here today, and then he's double booked.
They had to settle for second place.
We had to settle for second.
Oh my goodness.
No. We are happy with the second place guy. We are happy with Ken, Westside Ken.
Shout out to
he
Westside
came out
Ken,
of nowhere
man.
on that.
Yeah.
That was the best.
No one never expected him. I was looking another direction for third place.
His set was tight. He I think he put it together pretty well.
That's the best performance I've ever seen him do.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
I mean, I've only heard
the
it
Westside
a
Ken,
handful of times. Shout out, man. Good job. Very proud of you. Any comments on there?
So we got a couple comments, but we've just been bullshitting. So we got Ray Highclack saying that he'll see us in a bit. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
But also he asked if the couch was reinforced.
Yeah, they got like three metal poles behind me, man.
Trey Bump said Timbuktu.
Oh, that's my dog. Shout out to Trey Glue. That's actually my PR rep, man. He's the one that got me the PA show.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so that's my dog, man. Shout out to Trey.
Jason Wainwright says Timbuktu Burger with a burger emoji.
What up, J-Dub? Shout out to Jason Wainwright, man. He sponsors a lot of the stuff we do, to be honest.
Yeah, he follows me too, and I have never had a chance to meet him yet.
Oh yeah, you
Like
gotta
to
meet
meet
him. He's a dope guy.
He likes all of our stuff and shares it.
He
I
shares,
appreciate it.
he shares. He's very supportive of us, man. And if y'all need some tires, man, go holler at him. He's right in Elyria, man. He got tires for great prices, and they good tires. And he gonna make sure you good, man.
Hell yeah.
So shout out to Jason on that one.
And of course our weekly fuck off Jimmy's from David Ward.
Thanks, David.
And Jason says that you have met before.
Oh, yeah. That's right. At the Funny Farm, was it? I don't know. Okay. So I have met him.
He's a dope guy, man.
You know how many people I
he's
fucking
amazing,
met in
bro.
comedy so far? In
He's
2
amazing.
years? 2.5?
Yeah, probably a lot. I've met a lot of people Friday, I mean. I forgot the guy's name. He told me, but I lost it already. But I called him Ace Ventura.
Dave Rosario.
Yeah. He's dope.
He runs the sound and does a lot of hosting at the Funny Farm.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
very good guy.
Yeah, he's dope. No, he's dope.
We love Dave.
Yeah, he looks like the 5th Trailer Park Boy.
He looks like the dude from Vice City, from Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Yeah. You can call that motherfucker a bunch of things.
No, for sure.
But you know what? He should have got a boat. That's all I know about him.
No, he was dope. Everybody was dope there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I feel like that was a good, for it to be 20 comics. It was majority was good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Absolutely.
Like it was good. Hey, I wanted to give you a round of applause for your hosting, man. You did really good.
I appreciate that.
You kept it moving.
Yeah.
And the
That
jokes
was the
that you
main
was
thing. He
sticking
kept
in.
it moving whenever there was 20 people. We had to get through
Yeah,
it.
we got through 20 people in 2 hours.
Yeah, I was surprised you said, yeah, we're going to take a 5-minute intermission. I said, what? They are pumping through this, huh?
I heard, so David comes up to me and he's like, I got to fucking piss. And I'm like, whatever, dude. Take your 5 minutes. Like,
It was right on time. It was right at halftime.
yeah, right, exactly. But no, I mean, I knew that I had to keep moving with it. And then I picked and choose where to throw some bullshit in just because, like, I was like, yeah, I could say, yeah, I'm fucking also a 30-year-old that has a 30-year-old woman that has tummy issues too. Like, I can say that. And fucking, what was the other stupid thing that I said? Oh, the hard K with Blake, his last
Oh,
name.
yeah, the hard K.
Yeah.
Because he definitely told you to use the hard R when he came up.
Stallnecker.
Yeah, that was funny.
He was good too.
Yeah.
I think he ended up placing 4th. I believe.
It was him and Namit was right up there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nam. That's my brother.
And
Our comedy anniversary is a year apart, I think.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
he's under you.
Yeah, yep. But that's my dog, man. We met at Saucy Brew Works. I was doing a show for CC Bullock. Shout out to CC. He went up after we did the show. She does an open mic, and I seen him do some time there. And after that, we kind of been locked in. Like we end up meeting we end up seeing each other at a workshop, comedy business workshop. So.
And the thing about Nama is I feel like he's very calculated with his sets too.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's really good about him. And yeah, I noticed y'all were sitting by each other, so I figured I'm like, you guys are chill,
Yeah.
Especially because you were 1 and 2 in that last contest. So,
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
Second place again. I hate this shit.
the fucking silver medal.
And it's crazy because, so I will say my earlier part of my career, Like my second month in, I did a competition, and I won.
Oh, yeah?
My very first competition won. That was the very first time I took off my shirt. And I won with that. Then I did a competition a couple more months after that, because the first one was crowd vote.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people there supporting me, so I felt like, I thought it was a charity. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like, I was like, damn, did I really win this, or did my people just come and show out for me? So the next competition I did, I didn't even tell anybody. I had a couple people that came because they like my entourage. So actually, y'all know Kayla Oates.
Yeah.
She supported me early on, and my homie Aunt, they were both always there. And they came to that competition, which I also won. And that was actually judges. So I felt a lot better about my comedy once I found out, like, okay, so it's not just crowd. You know, I'm supposed to be doing this.
People that know the craft.
See, this
like
is one.
it too. Yeah.
This is one thing that I made sure of, that ours was being controlled by judges and not audience. I want the audience there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I want them to laugh. I want them to have a good time. But I don't like them being in control of the outcome, because I'm not going to get anybody to go anywhere. If you want to hold a show in Ashtabula and have me in it, I'd probably win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. For sure. I get that.
I'm not going to get these guys to go out to freaking Menor or Cleveland to, 10, 20 people. I might get a handful that I know from in Menor, you know.
Right.
We're doing that contest in Youngstown, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, whatever happens, happens, right?
Yeah, I don't care about.
How much is on the line in Youngstown?
So it's I think they got like 4 prelims in that.
3, I think.
3 or 4. Okay. I think the top prize gets 5.
They still got spots open?
I'm not
I don't
entirely
think so.
Sure. No.
Okay. I was trying to come take that money too. I'm broke out here.
Well,
We filled it a long time ago.
You're right.
Well, we can go down to. We're gonna do the one in Keller's, aren't we?
Yeah, we're planning on doing the one in Kellers. It's 500.
That was 500. Sign me up.
It's at the
in
comedy
Erie.
club in Erie.
Yeah.
Okay, sign me up. $500, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know the dates. I can find out if I can make it out there.
We'll look it up after the show.
For sure. He don't want me to come. He don't want me. No.
No, just because it's on my phone.
Yeah,
and
no,
he's
I'm
using my
talking shit.
phone.
I'm talking shit, man.
See, where's the biggest place you ever performed? How many people? Was it your best show, or did you like fucking lay an egg?
I haven't. I've only laid probably one egg, and it was crazy because even though I laid an egg, the person that was running the show was like, "Nah, I don't get it. That set was good. I don't know why they laughing." And it was crazy because even though it was very minimal sound, they were listening, and I was like, "Oh, y'all not laughing at that? When I gotta talk about fat jokes," and then they erupt.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, I see this crowd was just a little slower. I need to,
You need to
dumb it
go
down a
to
little
their
bit.
level
Yeah.
a little bit.
So and
I always do dumb shit because I know I'm gonna hit their level.
yeah.
Yeah, you're just on the audience's level. You're like, yeah, I'm an idiot just like you.
You're right. Yeah. But no, the biggest stage, I would have to say Hilarities.
Oh, you have played at Hilarities?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done Hilarities.
But yeah, feature there before the headliner.
No. There, I was just a part of the Michael Polk Jr. show. And I just had a 10-minute spot. And it was pretty good. It was really good. I mean, I've done...
That's cool, though.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've done the Funny Bone.
Yep.
And that I've done sold-out shows there. And then working with Michael Collier, he always has a sellout show, and I did 2 weekends with him. I did the first year I hosted, and then the second year he brought me back to feature, and all those were pretty good. I've been blessed to be able to make my crowds laugh, you know, and that's because I do talk about myself, but I also make stuff relatable, you know, to everybody can understand, you know, where I'm coming from, and like, oh wow, like. This is, even though it's a fat joke, it's clever. It don't sound like I'm beating myself up. Like, yeah, I'm a fat guy.
Yeah.
Fat ass. You know, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm telling y'all the life I'm living as a fat guy.
Yeah.
But in my way, you know. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, you know, that helps.
The human element to it, right?
Yeah. It sounds personal, but it doesn't sound like I'm trying to get pity laughs. You know what I mean? And I'm not aiming for that because I'm gonna be honest. I love this fat shit. Like, don't get me wrong.
What if you lost like 200 pounds? How
I did.
are you?
I did. I had lost 170 pounds. I gained all that shit back in comedy. Because once they find out you fat and funny, they feed you and shit. And who am I to turn that shit away? You know what I'm saying? I can't deny my blessings.
I mean, for fuck's sake, he's got his own burger now. Like,
on God, man. I don't think anybody would ever care to make a burger for a skinny guy. It's like, oh, he's just a burger. You know?
Yeah.
But when you making food for a fat guy like you, you want to make sure it's right. Oh yeah, by the way, on that burger, they have a bacon jam on it.
Oh shit, okay.
So I'm excited about that because the pepper jack and the sweetness from the bacon jam. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, this burger is gonna be fucking fantastic.
Packed with
You make me want to go to that show.
Come on, man. It's this Friday, man. It's a 5-hour drive, but you know we can ride together. We can ride together.
You gotta go right through here, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. You might have to. I could pick you up.
I don't know exactly where it's at.
I'm not sure where.
I know it's in PA.
Yeah, it's
I don't
in
know
PA.
where that one is though.
It's not too far from Philly.
Okay.
Not too far from Philly, yeah.
So you probably could take 90 all the way.
Yeah, and that might be my biggest crowd. We'll see once I get there. They don't know who the fuck I am, but but I will say,
How'd you get hooked up? Oh, you told me.
Yeah, through Trey the Glue, TGPR. He's been amazing, man. He can't. We linked up. I say about it was March, April roughly. And you know, we was just like, look, let's see how this works. You know, we gonna be partners versus anybody working for anybody. We just trying. We got a goal we want to accomplish. This is something that he wanted to put under his umbrella. Shout out to Artinka Tierra. She's a singer. She's been working with him before for a little bit before me and him got linked up, and he told her he wanted to get a comedian under his umbrella, and she appointed me. And you know, it's been dope ever since. Like, you know, we call and talk to each other, shoot the shit, and then we go into business, and it's been phenomenal because you could tell it's like actually organic versus just forcing it.
Yeah.
And it's been real nice, man. I look forward to. We were looking forward to this weekend because this weekend is huge. This is our first show that we've done together, and we hope to be able to do more, man.
It's good whenever you're networking and it's just genuine networking. Right?
Yeah.
When you feel like you can be pals with somebody instead of just being like everything 100% of the time is always business.
Yeah.
So, no, that's fucking awesome.
Usually when I'm talking to like people I want to do a show, I get in now. It's like a big ass conversation, and a little bit of it's about coming to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Bring your ass to the show is what he said. Bring your ass to the goddamn show.
So, yeah. Anything up there, Jimmy?
I mean, Jason just said that, matter of fact, we're both hillbillies, you and him. But other than that, no, we're just
he
shooting
is
shit.
kind of like a black hillbilly, like no lie.
Sweet.
He's dope as fuck though, man. I fuck with Jason, man.
Might have been at the Lex Vegas show I seen him.
Might have been.
Yeah.
At Unapologetic.
Yeah.
Which Lex still talks about how great you did, man.
Shit.
He still talks about how great you did. And you know what it was? It was I Holla's ass that got you in there.
I heard all about that night.
Yeah.
What? About you talking about how the fucking thing about the ass and you're fucking sit your drink
I wanted
on
to
it.
do that fucking for a year, dude. Ever since I met her in Youngstown, I'm like, I want to say something about her ass. And then I was so nervous because I was so new that I just did my set and didn't do it. And a little bit later, I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I want to set that fucking drink on her ass.
I will say it's real nice with her ass, but it's real nice to be able to like slow down once you get on stage. Mm-hmm. When you first get on stage, you're like the first time you ever go up, you're nervous wreck. Like you just want to like I want to make sure I get my material off. I want to make sure I say everything. Whereas like once you're comfortable, you can kind of be free and be able to just be in your true element. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's when it's the best on stage. And shout out to Chevy Terrell. Mm-hmm. the first competition I did, he was the headliner while I was tallying up the votes. And his comfortability was like, that's my goal. I want to be as comfortable as him. He was like one of the best I had seen in the Cleveland area at that time. And once I seen him, I'm like, yeah, that's where I need to be.
Right.
And so shout out to Chevy for being my inspiration. One
thing I like about it is the more I got comfortable, because mine is set, but the wording will change every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a set, but the wording will change. And now I'll just add something to it that fucking just cracks them up.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm talking about finding a girl in West Virginia when we were down there, you know. And I'm like, I picked her out because she had most of her teeth. I just added it last week.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, that's hilarious.
And then I went on with the rest of my story about it, you know.
But
I wouldn't have been able to do that back then because I was just like, I got to do every word for word because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You add more and more, make it a big bit, right?
Right,
Yeah.
and then that Alabama joke has become it was always almost the same amount of time, but I acted everything out and it got too long and stupid. So I took some shit out and I put, it's got 20 jokes, it's got at least 10 jokes in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Nothing wrong with that.
I think that once you find out how to make it go from a joke to a bit is when you're starting to really get good with it, you know? So, I mean, that's great whenever you can just, like, cycle it in there type thing.
So, I got to remember to do that whenever I do that one joke, though, because it hit hard whenever I said that. I picked her out because she had the most teeth.
Tell Lex Vegas book me for all unapologetic. I'm just throwing
You
that
tell
out
him.
there.
You probably on there.
You got to get better first.
Better than him.
Well, if he make it, you can make it then. If you make it, you'll make it.
He's better than me, but with stage presence, I think.
You
I think my jokes are better.
You look way more comfortable on stage than he does.
That's
I
what
will
I'm
say
saying.
that.
He is.
I will say that.
But he talks for a living.
Oh, that makes sense. When you go on stage, you look like you don't give a fuck. You like, bitch, I don't care if you laugh at this shit or not. Where
true.
Jimmy look like, I hope these niggas like me. He don't say niggas. But he might in his head. I don't know. No, but not the hard R, you know?
Yeah.
Jimmy's cool, man.
Oh, I love all you guys. I really do. You guys are something else, man. Hanging with you guys, it's sort of like hanging with my bros, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's sort of like the same thing.
Hanging with your bros, huh?
My bros, my West Virginia people.
If he'd have said the homies, I'd have known he was lying. But he said the bros.
Yeah. That's what he's like. I'm hanging out with my brothers.
Right. My brothers.
I do use that word a lot.
He do say, hey, my brother.
Yeah, he'll be like, what up, my brother?
Yeah, he does say. He does.
What is most known? Have you worked with anybody that's well known or anything?
Yeah, Michael Collier. Worked with him. He's a 40-year vet. Like, you know, he's been everywhere across the country. I think he's been everywhere in the world, to be honest. Rob Ward. I worked with Rob Ward.
Yeah.
Did a couple of his
I see a lot
shows.
of his stuff, but
Yeah.
I've never seen him in person yet. I haven't had.
Shout out to
chance
the Flight
meet him.
Social. That's his restaurant downtown on 4th. It's amazing. They got some great stuff down there, and they have jazz shows and stuff, or just music shows in general. And they have some great guests up there. Who else have I worked with? Rob Coleman.
Rob Coleman, we worked with a lot.
Yeah, he's a big name. Vet. Also, Rich Green. Shout out to Rich Green. I mean, and there's other like talented people in the city that I consider big names. Shout out to Key Silly. She's amazing. Shout out to Jin Jin, who I actually started with doing her open mic. When I started going to actual comedy open mics, that's when I actually considered my date starting in comedy was May 11. I did her show our open mic that she had at Sequoia Resto Bar. Shout out to the Janky Promoters. They were the one that put that show on. And also the first competition I did. I mean, there's so many names. It's hard to, like you said, you'd have met so many people.
Right.
That, it's a lot of people that are down my list. Sean Boyd. He's a great comedian.
He's the one that got us started.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, our first actual show was headlined by Sean Boyd.
Oh, wow. I used to produce his podcast.
We were on his podcast once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so before he started doing it from the house, he did it at Redline Radio. I think he did it somewhere else before that, but I was with him when he was with Redline Radio. Love that guy. He's put me in put me on a couple stages, and also I was able to do his suicide awareness show.
Yeah, I was just about to talk about that. I love that he does that.
No, it's an amazing show.
I'd love to get on that one just because of our things with mental health awareness and suicide and stuff like that.
I did his stage, did that show. I talked about my experience with being suicidal, and it was dope getting it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt good to get that out. Like I said, there's so many. I could go down the list. Shit, Lex Vegas. He's a big name.
He is to me.
Big name, big personality. That's for sure.
For sure. And then I do also do a show called The Battleground. It's a music-based. It's a performance-based competition. And I co-host it with Misha Shredder. And I've met some big names in music there. Shout out to Envy Jazzo, shout out to Big Topic, shout out to Artazar, shout out to Cesario. There's a lot, the champions, B-Jax, he's the current champion. Shout out to Hayes, shout out to Cast the artist. We actually went down to Atlanta. We did a couple shows down there. I got to work with my Uncle Dave Tolliver from Men at Large. It's an old school group here from Cleveland. So, I mean, I've worked with a lot of people, to be honest.
Nice. I never knew all this about you. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you asked me to be here.
I just thought you were just like us. Didn't do nothing in your life.
I don't do nothing. I just sit on the couch and bark orders. Hey, give me a cherry Pepsi.
Actually, we're broke today. Give me an RC.
You're right. I'll drink the RC now. RC colas need to get more respect.
Honestly, they're underrated. My grandpa used to drink RC.
Grandpa telling him that.
Yeah. Well, Grandpa Ward did too, or?
Grandpa Ward, that's what we drank when we were kids.
Grandpa Johnson drank RC too. I got a comment from Ray Highquack that I wanted to go over real quick.
No.
Highquack!
Talking shit?
He is talking shit. He said, Timbuktu, I'm coming for that belt.
Yeah, you said that last time and you chickened out, so I ain't trying to hear it. You can have a second place belt. I'm coming for first. I told you I told Nam, I said, hey, you ain't got to worry about nobody else on that list. You still got to worry about me, dog. I need that belt.
Levi's tough.
Levi? No, that's my dog. Shout out to Levi. Shout out to Church Boy. I call him Church Young Man. We was doing a show at Silks, and this guy came out. He's like, I can't call you Church Boy because you know the story behind Boy. Y'all might not, but Boy is a little strong.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't call you Church Boy. I can call you Church Young Man. I was like, ever since then I've been calling him Church Young Man.
That's funny.
He's like one of my best friends in comedy. He is.
Shout out to
we
Levi.
talk all the time and stuff like that.
Wonderful family, man. Shout out to his wife. Like them, I love them. Like both of them. Like they're my dogs. It's if I really just needed somebody to talk to, I know I can call Church Boy. He probably gonna say a prayer for me, and then we gonna talk about food. But then you know.
He says I'm his cousin, so like. He's like, your Uncle Jimmy.
Did you tell him that our tree goes straight up?
No.
We know our relatives. Except for that girl in that bar I met that had most of her teeth. I didn't know she was related till we were almost done.
Thinking of that, when you was talking about a joke with the Dairy Queen, so when I seen the Dairy Queen coming up here, I'm like, oh shit.
He lives right next to one of them. He's scoping them out.
We need to put a motel up on that bitch.
This thing could be a motel, actually. A really shitty motel.
No, for real. For real. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm worried about getting downstairs, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's their thing.
The railing?
Railing.
Yeah.
Fucking etchy.
Yeah, that sure is a railing.
This motherfucker's a haunted mansion. That's what the fuck this is.
So what I gathered from this house, this whole upstairs was one, And the guy lived up here, and his maids lived downstairs. And they would come and bring him his food and everything. He had some money when this place was all brand new or whatever. And that's how it worked out. And then they just made it into a bunch of apartments.
Yeah, this motherfucker look like Mr. Candy's house. Nigga, this is Candyland.
I was gonna put like a couple of posters like those up there, the mental ward ones.
Yeah.
And put them in the hallway, because I can do anything I fucking want here. My landlord's cool as fuck.
Okay.
And just put, showing you the
Yeah,
way
to
to the
follow
mental
you the
ward.
way to the
And then a
fucking-
red arrow showing you.
Yeah. That's funny.
Shit like that.
I always say that it's. You ever watch the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix?
I did not watch it.
Okay. Well, this place reminds me of his apartment.
Okay. I have to watch it, and then once I see it.
Like somebody's gonna get stabbed here. At some point.
Well, I hope it's not me, even though you'll have to stab through a lot if you stab me. It'd be hard to stitch me up, though, so please don't stab me.
What's that other question?
What's some of your biggest influences when it comes to comedy? I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
So my favorite comedian of all time is Eddie Murphy. Eddie
Love
Murphy
that.
Raw, we used to watch so much. I used to could quote it. I got some quotes, but like I used to say that shit word for word.
Word for word, yeah.
Yeah, I love
So which one did you like more, Raw or Delirious?
Raw.
Because I like Delirious more.
Delirious, I feel like I have to watch it again as older. I haven't watched it in years. I think I would probably appreciate it more, but Raw was the one that stuck.
If you're gonna see one like on TV or something, they're showing Raw.
Yeah.
And I'm like, show me Delirious.
They're both fantastic.
Yeah, to be honest. But him.
And you know he's good whenever people remember the name of his comedy.
The
The
specials,
special
yeah.
name, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That's when you know you're fucking good,
Yeah, he's-
because all these people have shows and it's all named something.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you one of them, but
Well,
those two.
Raw is one word, so it's very
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
It's one syllable, goddammit. Delirious.
They just added a couple syllables.
Right. It's one word. Like, but those are easy to remember. But there's other ones like Cat Williams,
Yeah.
Pimp Chronicles. It's hard to mess up Pimp Chronicles. I mean, some people might forget the name, but you know it's pimping there somewhere.
Right.
Something about pimping across the world. It's something one of those.
It ain't easy.
Right. But his special, definitely one of the big ones. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is so talented and is amazing, and he's funny.
He's great at everything he does.
Everything, man. And he's definitely a big influence. I have to say, my second favorite comedian though is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is amazing. Like, from him being more animated to him when he's just chilling.
Yeah.
Like the way he structures his jokes, I think they're so amazing. I think he's
You're going
hilarious.
from like what you were saying, from like a sketch comedy shit with the Chappelle Show to just now he's just an old man just chilling talking shit during his set. Like,
Yeah.
He's evolved in a way that he still maintained like relevance to the highest degree and how fucking funny he is. Like, and that's honestly just like.
When you're funny, it ain't hard to switch, I don't think, because
Well,
you're just fucking funny.
But at the same time, you completely change like your kind of like not demographic, but the way that you present your material, right? Where he was more animated back in the day, like with his specials in the early 2000s and shit like that. Where today he's just smoking a cigarette on stage. He's like, I don't really fuck with the trends.
Yeah, like he was definitely like he used a lot more voice inflections when back in the day, whereas now it's just he's talking. I mean, he might be a little animated for a specific part of the joke,
Yeah.
but for the most part, he's talking to you, and it's clever wordplay. Best way to play it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Trying to think who else. D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley, I think is.
You said one that I didn't know on the Lex Vegas show the other day.
I said it.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
I know we talked about Patrice O'Neal the other day. I know we talked about.
Patrice O'Neal's great.
Well, I don't know who it is.
You don't know who that is? Okay. I actually got his
He
albums.
does, obviously.
I got a couple of his albums in the car. I got them for my birthday last year. I haven't even popped them out the plastic yet, but I want to listen to him just to hear how he does his, because I could be able to study him versus just, watching.
That's what I do too. I do a lot of studying. Believe it or not, I'm a hillbilly that's really dug deep into
Yeah, you're a student of the game.
comedy.
Yeah.
Well, you're a history dork at the same time.
I am. I am.
So-
You watching documentaries and shit?
He watches a lot of documentaries. So you can turn that into your comedy. And I do kind of do the same thing. It's just, unfortunately, right now I'm just dick and fart jokes type guy. So,
So
People like dicks and farts.
well, because there's been times that I've wanted to go like a little bit more into political satire, but I'm like, I can't fucking do that. I look like an idiot.
here you ain't not no George Carlin.
Well, you know, I love George
Carlin,
Carlin.
definitely.
George Carlin's my goat.
Yeah,
But-
he's yours. I know.
He's good.
Him and Robin Williams, it's his.
Robin Williams, I love it just as a person. Like, he is amazing as a person. I wish he was still here.
I remember when he first came out. I mean, I'm older, but I remember when he first came out and he was on the fucking Happy Days
Yeah.
and he's got his
even know
own
he was
show,
in
Mork
fucking
and
Happy
Mindy.
Days.
Huh?
I didn't even know he was in Happy Days.
Yeah, that's how he originated, and then they did a spin-off of Mork and Mindy from that.
Okay.
He was set in the 50s, and then he went back to his planet, and then he came back, and he was in the 80s with Mindy.
Okay.
Fonzie Flores says, "Hey, what up, Fonzie?
What
How
up,
you doing?"
Fonzie?
Fonzie.
Youngstown guy.
The Fonz.
Since we're talking about Happy Days, he jumps in, right?
Right.
Anyhow, he was so off the wall, even on the sitcom, you
Yeah.
don't expect somebody to be off the wall in a sitcom. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell's this guy doing, I'm a kid.
Right.
And I'm like, what the hell's this guy doing? Nobody else does sitcoms like this.
Yeah.
And it was must-watch TV back then.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's just going around going, ha ha, everywhere. Like,
To think about that, sitcoms, or at least other people that's kind of also formed me. Jim Carrey.
yeah.
Jim
absolutely.
Carrey. I watched The Mask a million times. Ace Ventura. I was a huge Ace Ventura fan. Like, Jim Carrey has not let me down.
You met him, didn't you?
No, I wish.
Ace Ventura?
Oh yeah, I did meet Ace Ventura. I didn't meet. I didn't meet him, but I met Ace Ventura
We
for
should
sure.
we should recreate a video of Dave Rosario coming out of a fucking elephant's ass.
I would pay to watch that.
All right, we're setting it up then.
We'll get
We
a
need
hold
some
of
money
him.
from
We'll
you.
make it happen.
I'm only paying like $5.
Okay.
But I pay to
That
watch.
might be a little bit more to get that fucking elephant over there. Then we gotta lube that bitch up. So we gotta fit a whole man inside there. God damn it.
What kind of time we looking at?
We're at 3:59 right now. We are 56 and a half minutes in. So
That's what I thought. I usually get pretty close to that, don't
yeah.
I? Been great having you here. It's an honor. I mean, man, you just knocked it out of the park Friday night. But there could only be one winner. I wanted to give some more, fourth, fifth, because I'm like, man, I'm sorry that these guys are going home without a dime.
Yeah. I definitely needed the place, like I said, because I needed to get home. I was below E when I parked.
He asked me before the show, he goes, if I don't win, can I sleep in your bedroom? If I sleep on the couch, you're cool.
Right.
But seriously, throw your
Socials out,
socials
everything
out
like that.
one more time. Let us know what's going on with Timbuktu.
For sure. You can find me on Instagram. That is TIMBUKTU_31. On OnlyFans, that is Cuddlebuktu, spelled the same way, just with cuddle. I will be in Lancaster, PA on the 19th, which is this Friday. Come out there, get the bun intended burger. I'm looking forward to that. On the 28th of this month, I will be at Silks. Shout out to Corkscrew. It's gonna be Precious headlining. I know I'm featuring, and I believe Tyrone Gaines is on that show, and maybe one other person. I can't remember 100%. He just sent me the flyer. October 10th, I am doing a show at Justin's Bar, I believe it's called. It's on 93rd and Kinsman. He just opened up yesterday. Actually, he did a grand opening yesterday for the fight.
Oh, they're doing comedy already. Nice.
Yeah. Before he even finished it, they brought me in. They said this is what we want to do. So I said okay, and I'm glad to be a part of that. And then October 3rd, we're gonna be up in smoke at Lounges with Lex. I'm DJing that show. First 20 people that coming through the door get a free pre-roll. It is a smoke-friendly show, so everybody gonna be high, probably even the comedians. But that's no surprise.
That's not
That's pretty much normal.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think anything else. Timbuktu Production on YouTube. That's where you can see the Lex Vegas show every Thursday from 7 to 8 at the Stream Space. Shout out to Savage Royale for allowing us to do it there. And yeah, I mean, everything else, man, just follow me, man. Timothy Washington Jr. on Facebook. That's actually what Timbuktu stand for. My first name clearly is Tim. My last name is Washington. I'm on every dollar. That's where the buck come from. And 2 because I'm a junior. So Timbuktu.
I never fucking knew that.
Nice.
I love that. I never knew that.
You're Jew 3PO.
I am Jew 3PO. Yeah.
Jew 3PO.
Jimmy Ellsworth Ward. That's Jew. And then I'm the third.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
So-
I don't think I could use Jew 3PO as a stage name, though. That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah, they would
They'd
definitely
be like,
think
oh
you
my God.
anti-Semitic.
Yeah. But we appreciate you coming out. We appreciate everything you did on Friday night. You fucking killed it, dude. It was
Appreciate
awesome.
y'all, man. Thank you for adding me, last minute. you
Yeah.
know. I know.
We're going to have you one way or the other. We just didn't know it was going to be today.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I'm
you
not
mean
talking
the
about that. I'm talking about the
That show.
the
yeah.
competition. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
did reach out once I seen that. I was like, hey, how can I be a
Yeah,
part?
and I lost touch
Yeah,
with him
Nimitz
for a
said,
second.
Nimitz said, well, you let those ringers in. He wasn't on the list.
Yeah. and then
I said, didn't you just beat him last week?
Right. He
and
wasn't.
then Gorski drops out, so I'm like, we got to fill the spot, and Tim was the first one that I was in contact with, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna let him have dibs on it. So I'm glad it worked out.
It definitely worked out for me.
We're gonna call it a wrap. We thank you as always for watching the Mental Ward show. And if you're in Ashtabula and you're still fucking watching us, another 2 hours we're gonna be at the Cove nightclub. Get your ass up there. I need some fucking locals in there.
Bring your ass.
Bring your ass.
We're gonna make
That's
people
right.
laugh.
I might get on stage if you buy me a burger.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Thank you all. We love you all.
Peace
We'll
out,
see you next
motherfuckers.
week.
Wait.